All right, I'm gonna double check the audio, man. It's the first one I'm doing today. But yeah, let's talk about Russell Westbrook. All right. Yesterday he went ice cold in Sacramento. He been missing layups all year, blowing bunnies, blowing shots. And now the Sacramento Kings posted this ice cold player of the game, Russell Westbrook. And also they played the song original, most of us know the MOP remake of Cold as Ice. Um, they played, the original, and then they played doom 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 doom. That beat was a remake from Queen, but Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, referring to him being ice cold. Now he did respond. Let's talk about it. Check out the NBA Talk playlist, and like I said before, I said at the beginning of the year, this was not going to work. Anybody that know basic basketball knew, this was not going to work. Okay, when they got him, people said you just hating. I know more basketball than y'all forgot. And I told y'all, and from basketball standpoint, you can't have another ball dominant perimeter player playing with LeBron James. Okay. And now that he's cutting to the rim and now he missing layups because his legs don't have the lift they used to have. And it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute for him to kind of, learn to finish under the rim, and that's gonna be, playing below the rim and him getting the old man game. It's gonna take a minute for him to make that adjustment as a player. When that athleticism gone, then you gotta play more, with skill, and you gotta play more cerebral. And LeBron James is really figuring that out. You know, he's really, every now and again he can blow past somebody, okay. But really now, he playing like Paul Pierce. It's cerebral. It's crafty is the best word for it. He's a crafty player now. And Westbrook gonna have to learn to be crafty. And for that, he's not gonna get the lift. I really don't know what it is. If it's getting the finger roll, if it's, really, it's really mastering the mid range game. Like Tony Parker did when he started to get older. He started to rely. Hold on. Yeah, he started to rely on the mid range game, and it's just little things. You know what I'm saying? You might not have the lift that you used to have. Perfect example is Tony Parker. Parker hit his pinnacle. It was when he started, being able to hit that 10 to 15 footer, that elbow shot. You know what I'm saying? When he started hitting that consistently, he was one of them dudes that's gonna be hard to stop. You know, but but yeah, here y'all go real quick, man. Give me a minute. So this is respond to them.
Russ, you're in a little bit of a slump here over these last 4 games, but man, what are you talking? You were fucking shocked, boy. The in-arena DJ had fun with it. I guess sort of where were you at? Did you hear what they played? They played like Ice when you got introduced.
Who? The arena?
Yeah.
That's funny. They played that. I hope they played that the last 14 years too. It's funny they play it now. That's cute. That's cute.
All right, that was Westbrook responding to them playing Cold as Ice, and Ice Ice Baby said they've been playing it for the last 14 years, this, that, and the third. And what you learned about Russell Westbrook is that he doesn't have an ability. He doesn't have the ability to deal with the pressure of playing at home. He doesn't have that ability, man. And then again, people say, well, why people putting, why has he been playing ice cold player of the game? I mean, you got to watch the game. We all know ice cold. I mean, remember back in the days, you play like live. 2K, you used to get like the little ice thing, ice cube, whatever it was. I mean, he was cold, and he was 8 for 16 and 12. But You know, he was a dude who didn't play well last night. Simple as that. That's what it is. He's a dude that was ice cold. They be moving on so quick from the NBA joints. They be on to the next day. So let's see if we can find this game. Because they showed the Bulls and the Nets was a premier game yesterday. It was a good game to the Nets. Put away. I'll talk about that later. So he was 2 from 14, and also he jacked up 5 threes and missed all of them. So right then and there, that's why they made fun of him. But like I said, they made a bad decision doing it. This was more about selling tickets than winning championships. Malik Monk is a fit. All right. LeBron James, next to LeBron, you gotta have at the 1 and 2, you gotta have 3 and D guys. Gotta catch and shoot. Anthony Davis, he'll figure out the way to work him in. And then you talking about Westbrook, where does he fit? If he can't, and LeBron not gonna play in the post, or LeBron not gonna cut to the rim, then Westbrook going to cut to the rim, and Westbrook missing more layups and more dunks and more bunnies than anybody I've seen in the National Basketball Association. So it just honestly don't make sense. So maybe they should bring him off the bench. I don't know. It's gonna be untradeable. I don't know if he can go back to Houston for John Wall. I think John Wall could finish better at the rim. I think he'd take care of the ball. I think he's a better and more willing shooter. But really, it's going to be hard for them to get him off because people historically, NBA set the tone on how they didn't want people helping them with the Chris Paul situation, and all that, bro. So, I mean, I said it is what it is. But they made a mistake, traded the rest of their assets, the rest of their 3 and D guys, for a guy that anybody with a brain knew wasn't gonna fit. So got to start to question Rob Pelinka. You know what I'm saying? IQ, because it ain't there, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request, all my social media subscription. Twitter's the fastest way, and Facebook and Instagram. All the links there if you want to advertise, video request, or chop it up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description, Cash App, Venmo, roll at the bottom of the screen, username description, PayPal link exclusively there with Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Best way to donate, thumbs up the video, comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit all notifications, increase your chance notifications. Check out the NBA Talk players for more videos like this. Let me know what you think.